Oh my god. Yes. Bump this Kanye inside the whip. Oh. Turn the music down, turn the music down. Turn the music down. Let me hear it, let me hear it. Let me hear it.
Don't make me pull the toys out. Don't make me pull the toys. If I up
the engines, and then they make noise. Spitting fire, dragon tactics. Blocker! Blocker! We gotta go to school first before we get into this tune. We gotta go to school first, people. Hold on.
When BMW created the first M3 in 1986, they set the benchmark by which all sports sedans would be compared. Experts have called it the best car in the world. Subsequent models have been touted as some of the best handling cars on the planet.
I agree.
Built with substantial upgrades over the standard 3 Series automobiles, the BMW M3 includes more powerful and responsive engines and improved handling, suspension, and braking systems. It's estimated that an astounding 80% of the car's components are modified compared to the standard model. The BMW M3 is also the most successful touring car ever made. For decades, the M3 has dominated touring car racing.
Sorry, Mercedes.
For mass-produced specialty models. The BMW M3 is a winner in another important category: sales. The 3 Series accounts for about 40% of BMW's total sales.
Damn.
And the M3 drives that success.
Okay. Now we hit the track. Let's drive that success, people. So welcome to the IGC tuning area. Whatever you want to call this shit, man. I don't know. Right now we on the M3, man. The E92. My god, this thing's beautiful. So it's in the A class. Here. And the A class is kicking my ass because it's up 100 points and everything feels way too fast. So the A class is essentially now what the S class was in Forza 4. And I did not like the S class. But we're gonna adjust. You gotta keep adjusting. So I was able to get a good bit of mods on this E92. But the goal here was I wanted to handle as good as possible. Right out the gate, this thing already had crazy speed and handling. So speed and acceleration. So I wanted to use the platform to really make it a better handling car. So brakes right off the bat, racing brakes. You got the racing suspension on there. You got the roll cages, as you can see right now inside the car. That's always a dope addition that you can see that. We got pretty much the lighted. I made it as light as possible. It might have been a mistake, but and I'll tell you why in a little bit, but to get that handling point index up there, I really needed that. You know, wider tires and even the race compound just wasn't enough, man. This thing kicked my ass to get up to a 5 point whatever it is right now. You hear it really fighting for some traction coming around. But the reason why I say making it as light as possible was probably a mistake is I can't put my foot down on the acceleration. Like, this car is really difficult to drive. Like, I have to be in the zone to drive this car. And once I'm in the zone and I got my accelerator down and I'm really controlling the acceleration, this car is overly rewarding. Like, it's crazy. So the number one enemy on this tune right here, which is up on the marketplace, just search for RZA tune and you'll find it. The number one enemy here is the accelerator. God damn, you gotta be careful. And no, I refuse to put on traction control. You can put on traction control and this car will be like perfect, but where's the fun in that? You know, you want to break away when you want to break away, and even when you make those mistakes, you want to be able to power over. You don't need traction cutting back the power and then here you go looking like a clown. But overall, man, I really like this I really like this tune. I just can't turn on the game and start driving it. It's difficult. It's a difficult tune. I'm gonna pass this over to Shifter, and he'll probably be able to get a lot more of it out than I do, because this is his style. This is definitely his style of car. But no, it came out nice, and you can see on that straightaway, this thing's got balls, man. It's almost like a 9.1 acceleration on the point index and like an 8.1 speed or some crazy shit. It's got balls. I really do appreciate this car. The E92, I was gonna go with the E46, but I don't know, I just like the way the 92 looks, and I like the way it sounds a little better. Some say the 46 was the last purest M3. I've heard that argument. I actually have one for my B class tune, which is no joke. But I decided to, from what I noticed with the B class with the E46 was, I could max it out almost, and it was still in the B class. So it wouldn't have gone far in the A class. So I decided to just leave it and start out with this guy here. But even with this tune, I found I was able to put on a good bit of parts. I just didn't do any engine mods early. I did maybe the stage 1 of a few of them, but it was fairly interesting, and it's a nicely performing car. I'm gonna probably attack sometimes in this and see. It's definitely one of those cars where you gotta settle down. You just hit the time attack and just keep going, because 3 laps isn't gonna cut it in this car right here. You gotta adjust to that acceleration and feathering the gas. It's a tough drive. But anyway, where you guys at, man? I want to know what you guys doing. And this is one of the first series I'm doing here. This is one of the series, I should say, where I want to start tuning cars, and I want your suggestions. You guys tell me what you want me to tune. For now, I'll keep it in either the B or the A class. So let me know what car it is, and I'll buy it and tune it, upload the tune, and then we'll talk about it. So hit the comments. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know if you've been enjoying Forza. If you haven't, what's up? What you waiting for? Do you have Forza? You plan on getting it? Holla at me, man. It's your boy, Uncle RZA. I'm out. Enjoy the replay, folks. Peace.